Hey, I have a question for you. I wonder if you can guess the name of this business growth system, software, SOPs, that if you are not using, you are really missing out. What is the system that 90% of medium-sized businesses use, which on average returns $8 for every $1 invested? This system increases sales revenue by 20 to 30%. It shortens sales cycle lengths by 7 to 14 days, improves customer satisfaction and retention rates, and as we know, increasing customer retention rates by 5% can increase our profits by 25 to 95%. It decreases customer acquisition costs by 10 to 20%, improves productivity, which lowers production costs, generating higher profits. It improves communication, and we know there is a positive relationship between effective communication and the achievement of organization profitability. It improves forecasting accuracy, helps you see the future. 90% of mid-sized businesses use this system for a reason. 65% of businesses that use this system use it with generative AI. 70% of businesses who use this system access it via a mobile phone. Drum rolls, please. One of the most powerful systems that you can deploy for your business, that is, if your goals are to be smarter with organized data. As an entrepreneur who doesn't like throwing away money on silly guessing games and shiny objects, it is for entrepreneurs and businesses who like to test and use actual numbers and data, for businesses who like to keep everything all in one place and simplify life, and for businesses who want to work smarter and easier, harnessing the power of AI, digital technologies, and business automations. It is your all-in-one business growth engine. It is the humble old CRM. It is your customer relationship management system. In today's video, I will show you how you can use a CRM software tool to maximize your profitability, and how, on average, users of CRMs are getting back $8 for every $1 spent. By only using one platform to handle all your business communication needs, you become more organized and effective. You become more efficient, making it easier for you and your team. You get more for less. So introducing the CRM that we'll be looking at today, it's called the Monster App. It's an all-powerful business growth-focused CRM that really packs a punch. You might already know about the base CRM that is used to create the Monster App. That is known as High Level. So if you're using either the Monster App or High Level, this video will apply to you. If you want to check out either of those CRMs, I have left a link in the description. You can get started with the Monster App for absolute peanuts. It is so cheap to get started. There's really no excuses. If you are an agency owner or you want to be a SaaSpreneur, maybe you are already using High Level like me, then this video will still show you all the same kind of features and everything else, because it is the same for the Marketing Monster App and High Level. The Marketing Monster App is just perfectly created to service small and medium-sized businesses as opposed to marketing agencies like High Level. So the Monster App is your business's all-in-one growth engine that you use for on the go, in the office, and everywhere with your team to manage and scale your business in a smart, data-driven, controlled, organized fashion. So today, I want to show you one of the many benefits of using a CRM like the Monster App for managing all your communication needs. Let's have a look at the Monster App, or aka High Level, now. The all-in-one conversations features that you get in the Marketing Monster App, aka High Level. So if you log into the Marketing Monster app, you'll find your dashboard. Now, if you head over to the left-hand side menu, you will see Conversations. Click on Conversations, and that will then open up the Conversations tab here. We can reduce this menu just by clicking on that little arrow down the bottom to give us more space. We can also do that up the top right by clicking on that arrow. We can get rid of some additional options in this tab. But essentially what this tab is all our communications that have come in to the business, or even internal communications could be done all in this one location. So you do not need to log into this platform, that platform, checking multiple platforms across the day and then moving, information, taking notes from this platform, from that platform, right? You don't need to have multiple platforms open. You don't need to be logging in or out of multiple platforms throughout the day. So this really does streamline your operations. It really streamlines your efficiency and makes it easier for your team and yourself to manage the communication and information flow coming in and going around your business. So here we can easily just write a message and reply to this person here. We can add attachments, we can use emojis, we can insert snippets. Snippets are really cool. They're pre-written text messages or emails. So if you have communication that comes up regularly, like a FAQ or then you can put these into snippets so that when your team or yourself are communicating, you don't have to keep retyping the same messages over and over again. So snippets are a massive time-saving feature there. You can request payment really simply from within this tab, and we can use other custom fields and information from the rest of the Marketing Monster platform, from the rest of this CRM to go into these messages. So for example, invoice information, payment links could all be used within the messaging here. We've also got over on the right bottom an internal comment, so we can write internal comments and we can mention users here. This is not visible to the contact. This is just for your team information. All right, so we can search through the contacts, find contacts, recently spoken to contacts, unread contacts, starred contacts, or all of them. We can filter them by their channel. We can filter them by the last message date. So we can easily find messages. We can easily go through and see the communication that has come into the business. So we can easily star, we can mark it as unread, we can delete it here, or we can filter. Over here, we've also got these options over here in the search and up here on this search tabs menu here. So it might seem pretty simple, right? But in here, we have SMS, email, your live chat widget, your Facebook Messenger, your Google My Business, WhatsApp, if you're using WhatsApp, Instagram. You have all your communication channels all in this one location. Now, this also has an app, so you can do this all on the go and just message all on the go. If you'd like to see a video on that, just let me know and I can show you how the app works as well. Basically, the stuff that you see here, you can do all this and benefit from all this in the app. So even some of the things like you can set up here in the desktop version and then go and deploy it and use it every day in the app. So you don't have to log on to the computer. You can just have your team member utilizing the app and getting pretty good productivity and information flow that doesn't make you want to go stir crazy and pull out your hair. Keeps it all organized. You have all the data at your fingertips. You have all the information at your fingertips. So here we can go in and see the contact themselves. We can edit and update their information. We can call them, we can email them, we can open up the contact tab and go and edit even more, put in even more information. But just from this screen, we can add emails, phone numbers, we can assign it to a user, we can assign followers, we can put tags on here to keep our, relationships, these prospects or these people that are messaging us. We can tag them up. We can put them into automations. So if they come to us and they're a lead writer, we can put them into a lead automation, follow-up nurturing sequence. We can also then disable their contacts, so do not disturb. We can do not disturb all channels. We can do that on phone channels, text messages, emails, Facebook Messenger, and incoming. So if they do say that they do not want to be contacted, we can just turn that off right here. Very, very simply. We don't have to go moving around looking at other spots anywhere. We can just turn this off so that we do not disturb them, so no automations or anything gets sent out. And so our team knows not to message them. You won't be able to message them anymore. So you'll be compliant and everything will be good. Next on the right here, we have an appointments little sub menu here. And we can easily just click on this and we can book the appointment right here. So you can set the time, add your calendar, right, add any guests, and boom, book that appointment right within this conversation flow. This on conversations area. Next is opportunities. So you can click on here, and this is your sales management, your sales pipeline. So you can move this around, you can assign values, you can change the status of this, you can change the pipeline, the stage, add opportunity scores here if you're doing ranking, lead ranking or customer service ranking, anything like that. You can put in scores here, add tags, and we can add and manage custom fields there as well. So next is tasks. So we can click on the tasks tab, add tasks. We can give it a simple title, description. We can assign it to someone on our team or ourselves, and we can put it in the due date and create that task. And any notes that we get from contacting this person, that way anyone who does contact them later on, or anyone who's assigned, can see those notes and not starting from scratch, so that the customer actually feels like they've been listened to, they're understood right. We've got all the record there of everything that's been taking place. The other thing that I want to mention about here is with the calls, is that when we do call from this app, so just up here we've got this little call, so we can go in and open up a number and we can call. We can go and check our contacts here and call contacts. But essentially, when we use the phone system here, it tracks everything that is done. So it'll track who we called, how long we were on the phone call for. So it'll come as a part of the funnel tracking or the lead lead nurture flow. So you'll be able to see, even customer service, for customer retention, you'll be able to see who spoke when, how long. Everything is tracked here, so you can get good data on what's going on in your business. All right, so this is the most, the most probably where you'd spend most of the time in the actual conversations tab here in the conversations area. But what you'll also find is that you can add manual conversation actions to automations, to workflows. So basically, you can have this, an automation, an email gets sent out, a text message gets sent out, you wait a certain period, and then you have to do a manual action. You have to manually then call the lead, or you manually have to follow up or do something manually, go onto a social media account. Something that you cannot do via automation, you could do a manual action. So you can set this up in multiple ways. We can add the tasks there, and that way you get notifications, right? You can set up notifications, but you can set up manual actions as calls or text messages that you have to send personally. A person has to do it. So you can assign a manual action to someone in your team or yourself that has to be done before the next automation step. So if you have an automation that says, hey, I just tried to call, well, this is absolutely perfect use case there. You can have this manual action where you actually got a call, and then if the call didn't get through, right, it tracks everything. So if the call didn't connect, then it can send a message and saying, hey, I just tried calling. It was, just Josh here, just touching base. Whatever the call is about, you can do that. You can set an automation to set that voice drop or anything because the call is tracked. It's tracked as a success call or, not picked up call. Yeah, so anyway, we can use a manual action, SMS or call that has to be done, that is tracked here. So as it's been done, then, the next thing will happen in our automation so that we can have pretty complex automations done really, really easy. So like our team doesn't have to know the complexity of what's going on behind the scenes at all. For the user that operates this on a day-to-day basis, it's very easy and very straightforward, right? They can do all this on their mobile phones. So that's in the manual actions. Okay, so this is in the manual actions tab. So we can see all these manual actions that they need to get done. We can see their status. We can sort these by the workflows that these actions are a part of or who has been signed these. We can see which campaign they're a part of. So we can easily sort them just by clicking, by choosing our settings and clicking let's go. We basically can delete them from here if we don't no longer need them. Nice, easy way to keep track of all the manual actions that are yet to be done or in progress. Next, we have snippets. So this is where you can actually add in those snippets that I was talking about before. So you can create folders just to organize certain snippets. So you could have all your holiday snippets, for example, in a holiday folder, but these are all pre-written. Just open up an email that's pre-written. So you've got a pre-written email here that you can just use whenever that's appropriate. We got text messages here, so just editing that will bring that up. So there we go. Really easy for us to do. We just add a text snippet or an email snippet. So just click on the one we want to do, and just type your message, and away you go. And to organize, just click on add folder and just create a folder. Nice and easy stuff. And the last option that we have here is trigger links. So you can put into your communication links that when clicked are tracked. And the benefit of this is that if you want to personalize and automate this personalization, then, by having these tracking links first, you can see what people are doing. So therefore you can respond to what they've actually done, even if you don't want to automate. So just for the data point of view, this is a good use. The next is if you want to automate, so that data coming in then can be used as a trigger for something else. Hey, I saw that you just opened up that, like how did you finish watching the video, whatever it was. That you want to track an action, you can track whatever a clicking link does. So that pretty much summarizes the desktop or laptop version of the Marketing Monster App Conversations features. So you can see the benefit of not being able to have to log into multiple apps, not having all information in different places, being able to keep all your notes and all your contact information all in one place, having your team all being in that one place has massive advantages. How much easier would it be for you having all your communication in one place? Imagine not needing to have multiple apps open, having to flick backwards and forwards. Imagine having a trackable phone line where you can actually see what's happening, when and where. Imagine having this system where you and your team can manage, check, reply to all your business communication in the one place. Sounds like a dream come true for so many of us. Using a CRM that has all your communication in one place will be a game changer for you and your business. Once you start using the Monster app, you won't go back. It puts you into the driver's seat of your business. you'll be empowered. It makes managing your communication and information flow so very much easier. And with an average of $8 back for every $1 invested, you really are losing money by not using the Monster App CRM. I use it daily for my done-for-you marketing automation offer, my AI Marketing Monster, and my pay-per-deal real estate performance marketing offer, my AI Growth Partnership, and for my complete real estate growth system that I sell as AI Growth Agent. They're all using it. So if you want a smarter way to organize your communication, to organize your customers, and to organize your team so that you work more effective and promote more loyalty and reach for the stars so that you can hit your business objectives, then you really must be deploying a CRM today. And with the Marketing Monster app, the Monster app, you can get started for absolute peanuts. So there really is no excuses not to go and try it out. There's a 30-day free trial. So whether or not you are, any type of business whatsoever, and you want to improve your communication workflows, your communication systems, then the Monster app is perfect for you. If you are in the real estate business and you would like to try a complete marketing system, then AI Growth Agent is built off this exact same platform. So you can use it. It has all preloaded real estate marketing templates, funnels, and automations. So thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you liked seeing the benefit of having all your communications in one place. I hope you enjoyed learning about how CRMs and the Monster app can help you be smarter with data and empower your business decisions, saving you so much more time. So I would love to hear from you if and when you actually try the Monster app, and to hear how much time has it actually saved you? What issues did you come across when you were setting up your systems to be able to manage all the communication in this one platform? I'd love to be able to hear from you. I'd love the feedback. So thank you so much for watching. Have a beautiful day. Peace out. My name's Joshua Van Veen.